Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Outriders, where we are back in the Pax City. We've found out who the mysterious wanderer is. Unfortunately, he's not like the mysterious stranger from Bethesda, and he is actually, well, he was a complete douchebag, slaughtered entire people just because his commander told him to. So, yeah, I do not feel bad for him at all. Bang, 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 bang. Oh no, it's still locking onto the Babylon quest. Oops. One down. And that's the other warlord now. Shotguns, the only weapons you can really effectively blind fire with.
This looks perfect for Beauvoir's little museum.
So we've got a fair bit to go back to the previous cities and to, sell items and drop off stuff. It's this way, isn't it?
There's gotta be hundreds of dead packs here, executed,
Jesus.
piled up. This whole city is a mass grave.
Monroy's people, they did this. I think it's getting real clear. packs were scared of, who they changed themselves into pharaohs to protect themselves from.
Jesus. Come on, come on, come on! Thanks for the help. It's a bit too close for comfort there. Quick check through, see if anything will boost my stats. A one-shot rifle. I don't really use the one-shot rifles. Get rid of these greens. There we go.
This place, it was a slave market.
Jesus. Yeah, this Monroe, if he's still alive, I'm going to enjoy killing that bastard.
Seems like they got hit by the worst storm yet. Hundreds died, humans and packs. Some of the obelisks were damaged too, so whatever the packs once were doing to control the storms, they couldn't do it anymore. He feared an uprising, losing control as packs started to abandon the city. Nikolai Galyatkin, Monroy made him general and put him in charge of weapons production.
No doubt the same weapons the Ferals used against them later.
I was going to say, the architecture here is bloody beautiful, but I've got the feeling they're not ones to create weapons.
Monroy. This palace is covered with flags, all with... It's gotta be his face. He made himself king of the Pax.
A king?
A tyrant.
And your surprise bonus? The dude literally enslaved an entire civilization. Shaman. Great. Hate shamans. Oh, fuck off, I was behind cover. Will you piss off, you cheating, glitching motherfucker? Sorry, I do not mean to shout into the mic, but good God, these guys are fucking annoying. And we got one of these assholes as well. Correction, we've got two of these assholes. No, come back here. Oh. So, oh, helmet,
The
really?
yard's clear.
Sorry, I hate those bloody shamans. Like, with a passion, I hate them. Their attacks can glitch through objects, so standing behind cover does fuck all. They move around the map like there's no tomorrow. The stagger doesn't seem to work on them. It's not fair. It really isn't. I know I sound like I'm just bitching about it. It's not fair, but it seriously makes you feel like that. It drives you fucking mad.
Monroy was sending out raids to hunt down the fleeing packs. And that's when the uprising he predicted finally found him. But it wasn't the packs. At least, not as he expected.
The Pharaohs. He never saw them coming.
But Monroy didn't retreat. That asshole dug in out there, in the desert, and tried to track them down where they were coming from. That's when he found the canyon and the great obelisk. He finally understood there who the Pharaohs were. But that's when he got word that the city was under attack.
And so it was. The beginning of the end.
Yeah. Looks like he's sealed himself in, so in theory there shouldn't be that many enemies in there. Or is that just wishful thinking on my part? Hello?
Found Dr.
Yay,
Indira's
Preppy.
last journal.
How do you know?
Because she wrote it just before getting executed. By Monroy. She tried to broker a truce with the packs, thinking she could stop the Pharaohs if she surrendered Monroy to them.
So the coward, rather than admit his mistake, try to make peace, or do the right thing, give himself up, he executed her. What a cowardly piece of shit.
I've made it to the top. Palace is clear.
What do you see?
You better come up here and see for yourself.
Is that an anomaly storm?
This Monroy was a madman.
Whoa.
Hey, there's a ship!
Is that the Caravel?
That's not possible. Caravel never left Earth. Its engines exploded. Tens of thousands died.
Then what the hell are we looking at?
The source of the fucking signal. The Monroy signal. There's no place beyond the storm. It's coming from in there, protected from the anomaly, just like the uplink in your goddamn briefcase.
I don't fucking understand.
Neither do I. It doesn't make any sense. Everyone saw the Caravel explode during its construction. Even if the people left on Earth were able to rebuild the ship, they left after us. We were the first.
So how is
Nevertheless,
that ship there?
what's certain is that Monroy enslaved August's people. He butchered them, and they turned. They mutated into savages willingly, so they could fight back.
I'm done with all this. Whatever's waiting for you on that ship, I want no part of it.
Tiago, you can't leave us now.
I thought you weren't a deserter.
What they did to August's people. What our people did to August, don't you see?
I understand your pain, buddy.
Thank you for letting me walk a ways with you.
We're going to finish this. We're finding a way into the Caravel.
This is it now. That ship, the signal, the garden. I'm ready to make some sense of all this. We'll leave on your word, Outrider.
I'll go speak to Chana in a minute. So the whole area down here I can explore. Right. Aha! Loot. More loot. Mahogany. Keep thinking of that. The what's he called? King Yama from Dragon Ball: The Bridge, where he's talking about his desk. It's made of mahogany. There's anything in the middle. Oh, that's the point. How am I doing on my Voltic rounds is going well. That's actually counting this time. Right, let's head back to the camp. Alright, so now we can speak to Chana. What I think I'm going to do first is I'm going to go back to Rift Town, drop off the 2 historian objects, and then we'll go to Trench Town and drop off the hunt trophies. Get those finished. Oh my god, that way.
Without memories of the past,
A cell phone.
they kept on calling these things phones long after people had pretty much stopped using them to talk to anyone.
It's an
Folks
iPhone.
today are never gonna know the joy of swiping and swiping to escape their horrible lives a minute. Or maybe just escaping having to talk to other people about their own horrible lives.
Some lipstick.
Seems funny now, the things we thought important. I remember spending hours in front of my mirror just to convince people I was worth their time. Maybe it's just as well we're done with all that now. We are an ugly lot of creatures, and no amount of makeup will hide that.
There we go.
Thanks again for getting the guy who killed poor Mr. Chang.
I'm going to speak to Chana, head to Trench Town, get those rewards, and we can head to the new area. Let's get myself turned around from the spawn in.
If I sit here,
Grand Marshal's got us.
And the vomit.
What's it? Don't step.
Noah Dembele.
want to try the new blend? Call it the liver spinner. That'll do nicely.
We're seriously running out of room. Hey, another trophy.
That'll do nice. Give me a HUD. I need to let off some steam. I've marked another forsaken mutation on your map. Happy hunting. Don't go too far. I'm gonna have more work for you soon.
So I just wondered, does Yu-Gi-Oh have that as well?
This one's been giving our men hell.
Welcome to Trench Town. Try not to look people in the eyes.
Done quite well with the journals. Two more side quests. Oh, well, that's what I was going to do. I was going to delete a load of weapons, weren't I? Right, so we've got one-shot rifle, auto rifle, so 4, 5. Right, so that one needs to go. Oh, exotic legs. What if I pick up exotic leg armor?
Can't tell you how relieved I am those missiles stopped firing. Might even sleep tonight.
Hey, you're altered? No chance you could turn lead to gold, is there?
Need to make sure I save the. Wait, there was a marksman rifle, wasn't there? Oh bollocks! I must have got rid of it before. Or. More of these I sell, the more cash and resources I'll get, so. Fortunately, I have a lot of shit to sell. There we go.
You wanna look good charging into battle? I got just the thing.
It's too much.
Right then, Chana. Time to go. Obviously, I've reset all of the quests, so all of the creature hunts and bounty hunts have come back on the map, so I'll be able to rerun them for XP and rewards.
There has to be a way inside the ship. I'll radio when I've secured a path.
There's no place beyond the anomaly. Why are we still heading to this stupid ship?
If the signal is shielded from the anomaly inside, it means we can use the uplink in there to contact the Flores. All all the supplies, the resources, the tech. We're gonna bring them down today.
Not done going through hell yet.
The only way I could see that the caravel made it here earlier is either they were lied to on the Flores, it had improved engines, or it's from an alternate timeline.
When the pack started to flee the city, Monroy rounded up every last one of them that stayed behind, that were loyal and trusting, and threw them into these labor camps.
But I know of the packs, they could not have survived long in there.
It was all Monroy.
All of them.
All but enough to run his camp.
Jesus. Can't see how anything could survive out here. Of course, I've been wrong before. I'd say these are the best ones to try and get the blind fire trophy from. Right.
It's a diary from Nikolai Galyatkin, Monroy's general. Seems he was overcome with remorse at the end for what he had been a part of. He didn't retreat to the caravel. He decided to walk away from it all. Right into an anomaly storm.
Oh,
Good.
that's the Wanderer. Another historian. In fact, I think this might be the last historian area. I'll just check the map. Hi, boys. Roll. There we go. Only epic here? Really?
Monroy returned to the city to find it under siege. They battled for days, a complete bloodbath. And then, another storm hit. Monroy's people were decimated. That's when they spotted the Florus in orbit and called for help.
They started broadcasting the signal.
But it couldn't get through. Help never came. And Monroy ordered a retreat to their ship and locked it down.
Right, I am going to end this episode here, guys, because I've got a feeling we are encroaching on the end game. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe if you want to see more content like it. As always, there'll be a link to the full playlist in the description. I hope to see you next time. Adios.